now we are moving ahead to the use of Google Forms in creating tests. How to create tests or quizzes by using Google Form. That is what we are going to see now. So for creating the quizzes or tests, you have to come to Google Forms the way we did for creating the forms or survey tools. You come here, then click on the blank button. Okay, then add the title of the test. Now, sorry, demo test I'll add, and I'll click here, name I have added, and descriptions like instructions to uh, the test takers. You can add your students, instruction to your students or test takers will be added here, 1, 2, etc. You can add the way you wish. After that, you come to here, settings, you come. Okay, you go to quizzes, you enable this. So what you need, you can go to general and collect email address. Okay, you can ask and limit it to one response or multiple responses. Then you come to quizzes, then make this a quiz. You can make this a quiz, and you can release the mark two ways, either immediately after each submission. So if you are adding some open-ended question, better you not to choose this one, you can choose this one. If you have only objective type question, you may choose it immediately after each submission. Then you can choose whatever you wish, like a missed question, correct answers, point values, etc. You come here, add the question. Now I am adding question 1, MCQ question. Okay, I'm adding MCQ question 1, and here you can choose MCQ, that is multiple choice, and here you can have choice 1 or option 1. Okay, then add its option 2 and option 3, etc. You can add, and here you have answer key option here. When you enable the quiz here in third tab, please listen here. Okay, go to quizzes and enable this one, so that your form will be turned into a quizzes. Okay, so if you have enabled the quizzes, answer key will be there. So here you can choose the right answer. Okay, choice 1 is the right answer. What is the score given to that? I'll give 2 marks. Okay, now I'll do next question. I'll ask who is the organizer of this FTP. I'm adding, and I have it is, I'm not making it, I'm making it as a short answer question. You need to supply, that is students need to supply the answer. Okay, so here what I'll do, I'll click here and answer key I'll click, and I have to see the possible answers like SJPUC, or SJPUC in small, or capital JPUC, or St. Joseph, isn't it? So we have to see all the possible answers, pre-university, college. So if you see this, if somebody is giving yes capital, then their matter will be counted as like wrong answer. Okay, so that's why I'm telling, if you are using this open-ended question, please don't display the answer immediately after the test. Okay, now I'll just add 2 marks for that. Like this, I'll add some question. After that, I have to go to send again, and I'll click the link. I'll copy the link. Okay, I'm copying the link and I'm sharing to you. I wish you to have somebody please respond to the question. Then you will have some more queries. The same way you can add essay type also. Short answer, what the way we added essay type, essay question. Can you share the experience of this FTP? Okay, like this, if I'm asking, it will be a paragraph question, and I'll make it. And answer key, I cannot add answer key here, isn't it? So I can only add answer feedback. Why? Because it is having 5 marks. Done. because it is an essay type question. It does not have answer key. We have to check it manually. Please, the link is shared there in chat box and WhatsApp. Shibila. Shibila. Shibila, you have any query? Okay, now when we get responses, we can come to know here. We are seeing the responses here. Okay. Now you can click here. 4 people have responded. You can see the summary here. Mean, median, mode, etc. will be mean, average, median, range would be there. The score. Okay. Now, since I have used this one, like I have added who is the organizer of this FTP. That is a supply type question, isn't it? So SJPUC, and it is right answer. 2 marks are given. Now if SJ, this also I have anticipated. Now SJPQC, it's wrong, so no need to give mark. Okay, like this. And I'll go to the next question. Can you share the experience of this FTP? So excellent, one has given. Okay, I'll mark 1 mark to him. Okay. I'll click here and add 1 mark. And like very good, I'll add 1 mark. So up to you. If you are asking an essay question, you can give the mark by reading their answer. Okay, then after you do all the marks, what you can do, you come to individual and release score is there. You have to release the score. Earlier we have not displayed. So you will choose all respondents and you will release their score. So they will be getting an email having their score. So this is how you can add create the question and share to the people. And now people would be the respondents would be getting their score also. If I once check and release the score to all. Now it is closed, the exam time is over, I'll just close it. Okay, now nobody will be able to do that. If you are using G Suite, you have more options there. Like people won't be able to add open another window also in browser. No, feedback is optional. If you need to give some feedback, you can do. Otherwise, it's not compulsory. So how did we create the test? What we needed, we have to come to Google Docs, and then plus button you create, click on plus button, create new one, give the test name. Okay, then add the question from here. You can add the question like clicking here. You have option to click here, plus button you can add. Then you can change this, and if you need to title and description add, you can click on title, etc. Suppose if you need to show an image, somebody you had asked earlier, isn't it, like a math question. Suppose in that case the equation can be added by, now I don't have picture, that's why. You can add the image. Okay, I'll add this one, a logo. I'll add a logo and I'll ask. So the same way equation or mathematical questions can be added as pictures. I'll add this logo is off. Okay, so they will say Pillai College of Education or St. Joseph College of Education. I can add PCER, St. Joseph PUC, Mysore College of Education. Like this I'll add. Okay. Aligarh Muslim University, Manu, etc. I'll be adding. So this is how you can do. So the same way you can add the pictures. You have any query, please ask. Sujani?
Sir, how we are getting that answer key option?
Answer key option, you should go to settings first, enable it as quiz. Go to third one, then enable it as quiz. If your form is made as a quiz, you will find it.
Sir, in the quiz, make this as quiz.
Yeah.
Okay. After that, what we have to do?
Then for every question, you will have answer key option.
Okay. Then again, go back from quiz and go to the form.
Yeah.
But I have not got. When I'm back.
Ma'am, you please see what I'm doing, please.
Okay.
Go to settings.
Yeah.
That go to quizzes. Enable this. Okay. Then save it.
Okay. Save. Okay.
Then you come to questions. You can see the answer key.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Rajani.
Sir?
Yes. Rajani.
Sir, can we add video or audio to these questions for in case we need for MCQs?
Like if you need, here you have only option to add images.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Kavita, yes?
Sir, can we make it as multiple pages, sir, for questioning?
Okay, I'll tell you that. Thank you. Krishnaveni?
Yes, sir. For mathematics, actually, in choices also we need to give like equations with suffixes, prefixes, and special symbols.
Ma'am,
in such case,
ma'am, I'll tell you one thing. If you do not have an option like this, you just write all these question and answers, A, B, C. You can ask. Okay.
yes.
On a paper, you can draw your equation, write your equation, and the choices also you can write A, B, C equation or something you can draw. And here you add that. Okay. In like this image you add, here you simply click A, B, C like options. They will see on your picture what is A. So this is how we can overcome.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Sangeeta. Sangeeta. Ritu Rani.
Sir, can we use it for online examination? Like
yeah, like
as
this,
we have-
like this,
how?
like this. And now you create test and ask your students to answer. It is
Like
an exam.
Zoom, we are taking quizzes on Zoom classes, like with other apps. Similarly, can we use it?
Same way, but again, you see, it is not an alternative to the serious examination. People can see other mobile and answer. Okay. But
answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So there is an another option, that is section. Add section. What is
that? I'm telling. That is not for that purpose.
Okay.
Okay. So you don't give direct question in such cases. Limit the time. 10 minutes is there. 15 question you give. Then they will have to answer it. So like that we can overcome. Now somebody was asking how to. Now all the questions are added, displayed in one sheet. Suppose if you need to make sections, you click on first question. You need to add second as in another page. You click on this one, add section. Okay. Then here you can add question 2. So the question 2 will be displayed in next page. Then after question 2, you can add another section. You will add question 3. Like that you can add. So that is the section. Sangeeta. Kishore.
Sir, how to shuffle questions and answers?
Here you have option. In presentation, you have option shuffle question order. That is only the possibility. Like if you have
Okay,
10
sir.
questions, one student will be getting in different order, other student will be getting in different order, etc.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So any other queries? There's no word limit and all. You can type the question. I hope there are no more queries. Time bound we cannot. Actually here you don't have time feature, but you can find some add-ons for that. Now I'm not telling you the add-ons. Why? Because if I tell you the add-on, then I'll have to explain its security and all. I cannot ensure the security and all when we are using some third party. Punita.
Sir, I want to ask, if I want my first question to become the 5th question, can I drag it and
Yeah,
take
you
it?
can drag.
Thank you, sir.
Archana.
Hello, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, I have two questions. Sir, in the coming lectures, are you going to talk about G Suite?
G Suite will not be discussed. Actually, G Suite is a package, ma'am. Our institution or university, college, etc., have to buy subscribe to that package. So we'll be having more applications in that, and even now in our free email we can send only 500 email per day, but G Suite will have more mail and many features will be added. Now we have only 15 GB space in Google Drive. So if you are having G Suite, you will be having more space, etc. It is not a single application; it's a group of application and features.
Okay. So the other one, while we are talking about the registration form, sir, how to what do you say? Like, is it possible to automatically close the registration form after maybe 50 responses or
Now
100 responses?
here we don't have option for that.
Okay. So we have to manually do it.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Deepa Sebastian.
Sir, in the settings option, there was a limit response to 1, and also there is edit after submit. So if we select both, what exactly is the respondent able to do then?
Like what is the first one? Limit, na?
Yeah.
Limit, if you choose, one person can submit only once.
Yes.
Okay, that doesn't mean that they cannot use different email ID. That from one email,
correct.
one from one email, they will
Only
be
one
able to
response.
submit only once. Otherwise, it will show you have already responded.
Yes. Now for edit after
submit means suppose I have made my submission.
Okay.
When I try to go to the this form again with my same email ID, I can edit my submission.
Okay.
Okay,
but not multiple submissions.
No. Multiple submissions won't be there. Only I will be editing.
Okay, right. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, I hope it's clear to you. And now we have discussed the 4 applications of Google Docs. You might have somebody might have thought that why these things are discussed here. You see, our motive is not to discuss big things which has big things which have very less practicability or use. What we aim is at giving the experience in using the very basic things. Once if you start using the basic things, you will have a tendency to try the other applications, okay, which you come across later. So I hope you have understood the things which we discussed today and yesterday. and you please practice it, and there will be assignment given in Google Classroom. You please submit it so that you will get an interest and confidence. Thank you very much.